Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with another general reading for my lovely collective. I hope you guys had a lovely day as I did myself. And for all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continuous love and support. And to all my newbies, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share today on this channel, please make sure you hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump in. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, angels, I ask that you protect me as I deliver this message to my lovely collective. Let the message be good, let it be great, and let it reach who it's meant to reach. And without further ado, let's get it, let's go. So, collective, as I was doing my pre-shuffle, my pre-meditation before this reading, I did get a few cards, and the energy that I was getting was that you guys are elevating, and that is kind of like piggybacking off the reading that I did yesterday in reference to elevation. But I mean, this energy is the same. It's still here today, and from that, it shows that you are self-reflecting and looking at yourself and the things that you allow or you have done to yourself to put yourself in this situation. So the energy that I'm getting in as a whole is that you guys are self-reflecting. You're looking at the things that you have done. You're trying to correct your rights. I cannot even talk. Whoever it is, I ain't even gonna say it. Anyway, like I was trying to say, you are trying to correct your wrongs. You are looking at the things that you did to self-inflict pain in your life amongst yourself. So, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my lovely collective? Okay, so yeah, you guys are guarded. And in this particular energy, I understand that. I understand why you would be guarded, because this is you're in a very vulnerable state right now, especially when you're self-reflecting and you're looking at yourself in the wrong that you have done. That could be just as hurtful as the wrong of someone else doing it to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why I can't get my words right, why I can't talk. I guess because I've been on I do customer service for a living. I talk on the phone for 10 hours every day, Monday through Thursday. So I guess my little mouth is tired of talking because I've been talking for 10 hours before I got up here. But we're going to get it together, okay? So, yes, as I was saying, like, you guys are protecting yourself and being vulnerable at the same time, which is kind of conflicting, and it is very hard in the same breath. So I understand, and I'm proud of you at the same time. But take some time to retreat, recover, love yourself, forgive yourself. Be nice to yourself. Nobody else ain't being nice to you. Be nice to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And this goes along with the guard card. Like, you are identifying the hazards in your life so that you can fix those hazards. So that they will no longer be habits. You know what I'm saying? You're fixing the issues and, cleaning up the accidents and things in your life that you kind of like burrowed through or brushed over as if they didn't occur, just so you can get through it, or just so you can get past that situation, past the hurt, past the pain. And we think by just moving on and not addressing the situation fully that, okay, I got through it, it's over with, it's off my mind, I ain't thinking about it no more, that it's done and over with, when it's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's affecting your life in many ways. It may not be noticeable to you, but because you didn't fully deal with it at the time in which it occurred, it just keeps popping his little head back up. So, let's see what else Holy Spirit has for you guys today. Yeah, next card is flow. Going with the flow. So you guys are flowing through this now instead of barreling through just to get through it. You are allowing things to flow, meaning your emotions, the events, and the whole process that you're going through right now. You're allowing everything to flow. You are releasing control. You feel what I'm saying? And you're trying to purify yourself by releasing these things with this new flow coming through your life. That is this flow of release. Relax, relate, and release. You feel what I'm saying? You guys are addressing, you guys are facing, you're basically doing shadow work. Your shadow work. And I'm very proud of you guys. You feel what I'm saying? You guys could be taking spiritual baths, or, connecting or meditating to music, connecting to nature, just, purifying yourself, allowing yourself to release these negative things, to heal these old wounds. Sometimes you had to peel back the scab a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to allow the pain to flow on through so that it could go ahead on and fully heal. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. My light blinking. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay, guys, I fixed the problem. I was stepping on the cord, Lord have mercy. But yes, you guys are allowing things to flow, which is also another wonderful, awesome thing that you guys are doing. And next card out is Breakout. So with this Breakout card, it's like you're breaking free. You're releasing yourself from those things that held you back. Like, this is just awesome. Like, this is so awesome, and I'm so proud of you guys. Like, this is just beautiful. Like, you guys are opening up that cage that you were entrapped in, that you thought you couldn't get out of, but you was unlocked the whole entire time, but you chose to stay in there because it felt comfortable to you. You feel what I'm saying? You felt like you were in control. Some of you guys don't feel comfortable with being out of control of situations and letting things flow naturally, and you are now coming to grips with that, and you are allowing that to now happen, and it is now allowing you to discover some new things about yourself, and discover a newfound freedom about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of the fighting, you guys are now flighting, moving forward. As I always say, forward movement is the only movement to a new beginning. You guys are using your free will, and you're choosing to no longer deal with the things that no longer serve you for your greater good. You're choosing to no longer do the things or be around the people or allow things, people, places, or things to affect you in ways that will put you back down or that will put you in the position to jump back down that rabbit hole that you just climbed out of. You feel what I'm saying? Wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beloved. So, with you guys breaking out, you're breaking right out into your true love. You guys are going to bump right into your true love. It's just going to pop out of nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? It's just going to be perfect. You guys are going to be very well connected on more than just in a physical, like you look good, I look good. It's going to be a spiritual connection. You feel what I'm saying? This is going to be a divine romance. Your heart is going to be open to this love and this passion that you're going to have with this individual that you meet. And it's going to be a true love, a perfect love. It's going to be graceful, very elegant, very tasteful. None of that hood, ratchet, whatever mess that y'all been dealing with. This is going to be divine. Yes, yes. Yes, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Aww. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna pull some tarot. I didn't know my cards was crooked like that. And look, at the bottom of the deck, seduce. And, it's like, I don't know. With this beloved card, I feel like you guys are going to be very seductive towards each other, Very seductive. Kind of mysterious, passionate love, you know what I'm saying? Something new, something different. It's not going to be like any other loves that you've ever experienced before. It's going to be totally different. I don't want to put that there because it has to be in the way. get into some tarot. And I'm sorry, guys, if I'm talking low. Sometimes I'm low, sometimes I'm high. I am tired as dog doo-doo, okay? I just went and walked 2 miles with my dog, then came back in and did some weightlifting and working out. So, homie is tired after this 10-hour shift I just did. Sister girl is tired. But I ain't too tired for y'all now. I ain't too tired to come give y'all these jewels. Put in your toolbox. Okay? That's how much I love y'all. I give y'all my last little bit of energy before I turn it on in. Alright, one more shuffle. Alright. See, I'm so tired I can't even shuffle right. Hands ain't even working right. Sound like an old lady, don't I, y'all? I know it. Anyway. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my lovely collective? Okay, so the first card out is the Three of Swords. So, coming out on top of this guard card. So, yeah, you were guarded because you were in some type of third-party situation and your heart was broken. And you went into, defense mode like, nope, not dealing with it. And see, look, not dealing with it. You got bored of that real quick. Like, nah. We're going to cut all that out. We're just going to stop this train right here. Let me off. You know how they put a little string on the bus? Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Next stop, please. Let me off. Let me out. Why? Because you're trying to get to your stability, your financial stability. You're just trying to be stable in general. You're trying to create a stable foundation for yourself, for your life, and you don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you retreated and you went within, kind of like in hermit mode, so that you could figure out what the heck and how the heck to, you know what I'm saying, realign yourself and get that garbage out of your system that you were dealing with. Yes, Holy Spirit. Yeah, and you were listening to your intuition. Look here. You listened to your intuition and you went with the flow. You listened. You didn't rebel. You listened. Yeah, and you walked away. Coming out on top of this breakout card, you walked away from things that no longer served you for your greater good. And it didn't just have to be this individual that had you in this third-party situation. It was just in general as a whole. You walked away from everything, everyone that did not serve for your greater good because you chose yourself. But you are at a crossroads at this moment because you are fighting. You and your new self and your old self are having a battle right now because it's just like your old mind is like, nah, don't do it. Nah, don't do it, because it doesn't want to get out of your comfort zone. You feel what I'm saying? So you can get to your new level. And your new self is saying, come on. You got it. Take those training wheels off. Come on. Don't be scared. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on. Let's do it. And so you're just like, I don't know if I'm ready. You're ready. Not being scared. You're ready. But see, in comes the Six of Cups. So someone from your past is coming back. But why, Cletus? Why? What you want, Shanae? Who is it? Ooh, Lord, they want the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups and the Page of Swords come out. So this person from the past, they have been watching you. And they see your glow up. And they want to come in and have this Two of Cups with you. But let's see what they're about. Because they've been stalking. And stalkers are creepy to me. I don't give a crap on what level it is on. I don't believe in that. I don't stalk in nothing. If it is meant for me to know, God will bring it to the light, honey. Okay? I've always been a firm believer in that. I ain't never went searching for something, because my grandma always said, don't go searching for things because you're going to find out something that you did not want to know. And that just stuck with me, honey. That just stuck with me. See, all my little years, I never did that. I would never been the one to go through nobody's phone and all this and all that, because intuitively I already knew. So I didn't really have to do all that, because God always revealed those things to me, either right when it was happening, in the midst of it, or whenever God felt like it was time for me to know what was up. God let me know what was up, so I didn't have to do that. But everybody's not blessed with that gift, to know, and God doesn't speak to everybody the same. But that's stalking shit. That's for creeps. I don't care what nobody say. Page of Swords. Make sure I'm done. Yeah. And so then the next card out is the Hangman. And you're like that. You just like everything I just said. That's what represents this Hangman card. You're looking at things from a different perspective now. You're just like, you're weird, dude, woman. Why are you stalking me? What is it that you need? How can I assist you? Because when I was in your face, you didn't want me. When I was in your face, I couldn't get the time of day. Now that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, in your face, not paying attention to you, I done walked away, went on about my business. Here you come. What is it? How can I help you? I don't understand that for the life of me. People don't want you until you don't want them. What the shit is that? Like, that's just backwards as hell. It makes no sense. But at the end of the day, you don't care. Why? Because you're getting back to you, who you truly are, what makes you happy, what makes you tick, and serving your purpose. Doing what you were put here to do. Getting back to your creativeness. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can put those ideas into motion. So then they can turn into fruition and bringing in what? Stability. Because anything else outside of that, ain't nobody got time for it. Right. This is why you was in your head. Because you kept getting treated like an option. And you're not. You're nobody's option. You have choices, yes, but you are not no one else's second choice. It's either one or nothing. I am it. I am all or nothing. Like, I'm not on nobody's roster, starting lineup, or none of that. That's what you guys should be saying. And when I'm saying I'm speaking as if I'm you guys. So I'm speaking to and for you in a sense. But yes, that makes no sense. I want to have you on a roster, but then don't understand why you don't, you know what I'm saying, want to go for all that. Everybody ain't into that polygamy mess. Everybody ain't into that sharing is caring crap. I ain't never been into that. Ever since I heard that said for the very first time in my life, I always said bull crap. Sharing is not caring. I'm not a sharer. Sorry. I'm selfish. And then you have this Page of Pentacles here. So you have some type of money offer. Money offer coming in. And it's coming in on top of this Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, this Six of Cups. So this individual coming in from the past could possibly be trying to come in with some type of offer to swindle you, seduce you, and to accepting them back into your life. But you use your own judgment and your own free will. But I don't want that I already had. If I had done dismiss your ass once, I ain't finna bring you back around to do it again. I don't one and done. That's it. That's enough for me. But see, that's why you in your head about it, because you're like, well, I'm not really over him, and maybe him or her, or maybe him or her has changed, or let me see. Let you not. When the person shows you who they are for the first time, and you let them go after after their true colors were shown the first time, you don't need another round of that. You don't need another round. Because they ain't going to change. And if they do, then they're going to have to do an awful lot of proving. Showing and proving. Period. I ain't going to say people don't change. People change all the time. But you're going to have to show me, honey. Like they say, show me the money. Show me. Because I shouldn't have to put in effort to see your change. Like, I'm not going to say that, you guys don't need to change anything per se, or that you may not have played a part in you guys' separation. But if you separated from an individual because they were cheating on you, lying, manipulating, deceiving, all that devilish crap, then no, when you come back in, I am not going to sit here and put myself in a situation where I have to dig and pry and all this other stuff to see your change. No, it should be very obvious. It should be right in my face, like, boom, there it is. Like, you see me, I see you. Like, shoot. That was for somebody, because people do that. They'll change and be like, oh, well, you have to work for me again. Now, I'm putting all this work into myself to change. And if you want to see this change, then you need to do that, yeah. I don't need to do a hot damn thing. First and foremost, you the one that came back to me. I didn't come back to you. So, in respect to that, I don't have to do nothing, boo-boo. You need to be showing me. What do I need to show you? And why do I got to put in work just for you to show me your change? Like, make it make sense, darling. Make it make sense. Right. And like I've been saying, my little rant that I've been on, Queen of Swords energy, yes, you was cutting all that shit out, period. And you probably said some of the things that I just said out my mouth to this individual if you are in communication with them. Like, no ma'am, no sir, we're not doing none of that. Why? Because you are the Queen of Pentacles, honey. You is a whole boss out here. You ain't worried about none of that. And you coming back to me. You want me. So convince me. Show me why I should allow you back into my life. Because as of right now, I am not convinced, honey, nor am I impressed. Because I'm completing cycles over here. I am elevating. I am leveling up. Do you see this girl in this whole circle, honey? She is floating in the air in a circle of protection. Going wet straight to the top. Ain't nobody finna play with these low vibrational ass people no more. Nobody got time for that shit. Take your low vibing ass back on over there to the low vibing side. Don't come over here disrupting nobody flow and nobody energy. Because we is over here resting and healing. Okay? Resting and healing. We don't have no time for any type of disturbances. We don't have time for none of that shit. None of it. Let me see. I was gonna get some more. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to figure out which little deck I was gonna get next. Cause the ones I plan on using now is not. They're not calling me, so I had to listen and feel again for the ones that wanted to come on out. And so it was this one. So let's get it. Let's go. Alright. Holy Spirit, what messages out of this deck do you have for my lovely collective? Ooh. Well, somebody got a lot to say, honey. What the hell? Okay. Somebody's stubborn. Somebody don't want to talk, honey. Card got stiff as hell. Ooh. Yes. See how that just flew out there? That's why I said that this is the whole reading summed up in one damn card. The first card that came out, what? Stabbed in the motherfucking back. Because that's how it started off. You on guard. Why? Because this person broke your freaking heart because it has you in a third party situation. And now you feel stabbed in the back, heartbroken, in pain. Y'all are probably in separation because this person tried to come in and deceive you. And whatever it was they did to deceive you, shot the pretty hell out your ass because you didn't think that that individual would do something like that to you. But if a person treat other people like that, you have to pay attention to how people treat people around them. Their friends, their family, their mama, their daddy, their sister, their brother. Because they just, you know what I'm saying, creeping with you. I ain't saying creeping, but they sexing on you. They ain't sexing on them. But just imagine, you feel what I'm saying, you have a different type of connection with this individual, but it's not a blood connection. So just think, if they do it to them people who they are related to, but connected to by blood, don't you think they would do it to your little simple-minded self? Not calling you simple-minded. Let me take that back. But don't you think that they would do that to you? Like, and I had to learn that the hard way. You feel what I'm saying? I learned that the hard way through a lot of different particular situations. You know what I'm saying? And some hurt more than others, but I learned it. Coffee cup. So the person that stabbed you in your back, that's why they're coming back around, because they want to talk to you. They want to try to, you know what I'm saying, rekindle, at least just be friends with you. You know what I'm saying? Keep some type of tie to you. But you like, baby. You better hold on to the memories, okay? Because that's all you going to get. I don't want no parts of you, it, this, that, nothing, okay? You can keep hold of our memories, and I have learned from the past and learned from you. And so, therefore, you know what I'm saying? This is nothing that I want to do. And this love card is the next card that came out. And this card is, you know what I'm saying, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So you're loving on yourself. You chose yourself over this individual, and you said, no more, honey. You get no more of my time or my energy. I don't have time for you. None of that stupid ass mess that you're doing. I don't have time for it. I just don't. But I'm proud of y'all for choosing yourself over this individual, because if y'all would have went backwards, I'd have been like, is you alright? You alright? You need help? Right upside that forehead, because y'all know better than that. Y'all like my little sound effects? A little pop. Some of y'all need a pop upside your darn head, because y'all ain't thinking. You're thinking with something else. You're listening to that heartbeat down below instead of that heart beating in your chest. Because that's the one that matters at the end of the day when it's all said and done. Yeah, Soulmate. It's the next card that came out. And this card is, you know, talking about that new love that's coming in, that soul connection, that partnership, that soul contract, your forever man or forever woman coming in. Engagement ring, honey. You better stop playing with me. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You better stop playing with me, honey. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you what God love, honey. You better know something. Leave that person in the past. The past is the past, honey. Don't let it come back in. He just come back as a test to see if you dumb enough to go through it again. Next card coming out, seduction. Just as on the bottom of the deck of the other one, seduction. This person is a freak. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna have some good love making, okay? But at the same time, it could also represent this idiot from the past trying to come back and, you know what I'm saying, interfere with what you got going on with this new person because they're jealous. Why? Because their little simple-minded self is stalking with their creepy ass. They need to go sit down somewhere because they not stopping nothing. Why? Because you gonna marry this new person. You gonna marry this new person. This is your forever man or forever woman, like I said. So forget this individual. Don't let them try to come back talking about, oh, you remember when, and you remember how I used to do this, and oh, you remember when it was like this and was like that. Yeah, I do, and you do too, and that's all you gonna do is remember it. Because it ain't gonna happen again. The freak I'm gonna forgive up my forever man for a freaking one night stand. What do I look like? A fool? And that's what I'm not. See, look. Karmic relationship. This is a karmic individual that was trying to come back and interfere with this divine love connection that's coming through. And then the next card out is mirror. Yeah. Mirroring each other. Self-image relationships reflect over our wounds, introspecting. So yeah, this mother effer trying to come back and trauma bond with your ass. Like, oh, well, you did this and I did it and we hurt each other, so let's hurt together. What? No, ma'am. No, sir. I pass. No, ma'am. No, sir. I've been over here healing and you coming back with that hurt shit talking about, oh, let's hurt together. No, ma'am. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt no more. I want to be loved. Thank you. I pass. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Return to sender. See you later. Alright. I'm gonna pull from my little weird deck right here. It's not weird, but it's like spacey. astro world type, you know? And I really like it. I really, really like this deck. And the cards are absolutely beautiful. Like, out of all my decks, like I said, this is in my top 5 favorite decks. Like, these cards are absolutely beautiful. Can't wait for you guys to see them. And I was shocked as much energy as I got sitting up here talking to y'all after this long fulfilled day that I done had. I need it ain't nothing but God. Alright, Holy Spirit. What messages, what final messages do you have for my lovely collective? Y'all hear my boys in the background. They don't want to go to bed for school tomorrow, but they going. And if they're not in the bed by the time I get done with this video, y'all know what time it is. Pat! Poop! Pop! 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 I'm just playing. I ain't even got any to whoop nobody if I wanted to. I'm just going in the corner. Separation. Separate them. Let them fall asleep in the corner. You don't want to get in the bed. Stand up and go to sleep then. But you're going to sleep. And the first card out is Blazing the Trail. So it says roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. And you don't, because your elevation is your own journey. It's your own path. You choose your own direction. You're going with the flow. So when you go with the flow, there is no specific direction. You're just going in the direction in which Spirit is guiding you. So you don't need a road, because you're flowing. Ew. Y'all is flowing. See, these cards are slick. Nine in my hand. See? I ain't shuffled these cards in so long. Shiggity. Come on with it now. Don't do me like that. Don't embarrass me on camera like that now. I can shuffle. Look, and it says, next card out, welcome back, Jack. And it reads, I gotta cover it like this because it's reflecting. I can't see what it's like. It says, just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. So yeah, when you're going with the flow, you don't necessarily have a clear vision of what's coming next, but you know you can trust and believe in it because it is divinely guided. So you don't really have to see with the 2 eyes that God gave you. You need to see with the 3rd eye that God has given you. So you don't need to use your fleshly eyes. You need to use your spiritual eye. Ooh, that's too many, but I'm going to read them and put them back down. So we got introspection. Authenticity is, what is it? Authenticity is sweet. Authenticity is sweet. I'm sorry. And the last card is practice self-care. And so introspection reads, learning without reflection is a waste. Reflection without learning is dangerous. Authenticity is sweet. It reads, I used to be a thing. Now I'm a person. Ow! Listen, I know about them things, honey. We done all been a thing at one point in our life. I don't care what you say, who you call yourself to be or whatever. You done been a thing in somebody's story. You was a thing, okay? Whether you want to agree with me or not, you was a thing in somebody's story. Oh, Lord. And then the last card, which is practice self-care, it reads, to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. So yes, loving yourself is the most important thing. It's the most important love in the world. Because if you don't love yourself, how can you expect for someone to come in to love you when you don't love yourself? Because when you don't love yourself, you don't know what love it is. You don't know what kind of love you want if you don't even know how to love yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it's important. and introspection. Like, you must learn and reflect on what you learn so you can know how to apply it to you. Because just because it is taught to you in a certain way doesn't mean you can apply it the same way it has been taught. You may have to rearrange it around a couple ways, reword it and put a sentence here, take it out, put it there, rearrange it to fit you. But you must reflect on what you are learning, because if you don't reflect on what you are learning, then it becomes dangerous in the aspect of you are wasting the knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? Or you could be possibly misusing it, and then you're going to misguide yourself, and then you're going to go down the wrong path, and then therefore sugar turns into sugar honey iced tea. So we don't want that. These little cards is talking, honey. I like it. Alright. 2 more, Holy Spirit. And it came right the heck on back out. So we're going to introspection it anyway. So we're going to put that on down. I was tempted to put it down before I put it back in the deck because it was just speaking to me real loud. But it came back. So here it go. And then the next card is Nope. And it reads, people trample over flowers, yet only to embrace a cactus. So what that means to me is, when you are being nice and sweet and all this, that, soft and, delectable and all that, blah, 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 people run right on over you. Stomp the yard on your ass, for real. But when you become a little bit abrasive, a little prickly, a little sharp around the edges, people tend to approach with caution, or tend to adjust the way they approach you. You feel what I'm saying? Because they know if they run up on you, it's going to hurt. They're going to get hurt. So they have to protect themselves first before they can come to you. And sometimes, in order for them to protect themselves, they have to readjust and rethink on how to approach you so that it doesn't hurt them or they get hurt in the process. Honey. Well, I really enjoyed my time with you guys today, and this was a lovely read, and it cracked me up. It brightened up my night, honey, because I was tired as a dog, okay? Still is, but I'm finna go jump in this little shower and wind on down, honey, and get in this bed. And I love y'all, and until next time.